Hello everyone. So in this video I will explain about the transitions and animations. Do you know about the transition and animations? If you don't know, so watch this video. So transitions and animations are used in CSS. So in the transitions allow to change property value smoothly over a given duration from one state to another. Like transitions will increase the text size. Is 30 pixel. Transitions allow to change property values smoothly over a given duration from one state to another, right? So I'm just I will explain one example like in transitions and animations both. Firstly, I will explain about the transition and animations. So transitions allow to change property values smoothly over a given duration from one state to another. And if I talk about animations, so animations allow to change CSS properties in multiple times with like keyframes with more control over timing and repetition. So that is animations. So now I will explain. So in example, firstly I will create in VS Code index.html. In that simply I will write the in HTML and then create one more file that is index.css. In that simply I will import the my CSS file. Now here I will write about the simply I need like let's say one h1 tag. In that h1 CSS transitions and animations. Okay, and now I need h2 tag. And now first of all in transition, it means I'm just explaining one example, that is hover the button. Okay, and in that I need one button and like hover me, and I will give one class name is transition button. Let's say transition button, right? And now just copy this class and then adding CSS. So let's say first of all in body, in that body I will add let's say font family. uh, my favorite one is like Cambria. Okay, and the next is let's say padding. We want let's say 40 pixel, and then background color, let's say skew. Now in H2 I need some like margin top. I'm giving margin top, let's say 40 pixels. Firstly I will see about my output, then according to that I will add CSS. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. When I will hover the button, then it will transition. So now I need apply CSS in that my transition button. So let's say background color is, let's say, dogger blue, and color white, and the next is border, let's say none, and then padding 12 pixel and then 24 pixel, and font size, let's say 20 pixel, and then border radius, let's say 10 pixel, and cursor pointer, and then transition with background color is 0. Let's say 3 ease, and then transform 0.3 ease. Okay, so now we will see about the this box. So it is working. See, what is happening? It is fine. Hover the button. See. Okay, when we will hover, then it will work. No? Let's say it will increase like 4, and it is also 4, and then dot transition hover background color, let's say which one, deep sea blue, and then transfer scale 1.1. Okay, now we will see the output. See, it is hovering, you know, did you see, it is hovering. So that is transition. Okay, when we will hover, then it will transition. Okay, so now we will see animation. Now I want one again h2 tag, in that h2 animation, getting the animation. So now I need one div, and the class name is like animated box, animated box, and then just copy this class and then paste it in my CSS, and then let's say with 100 pixel, height also 100 pixel, and then background color, let's say crimson. Okay, and then margin top 20 pixel, and then animation, edit move box, 2 second infinite, alternate, and right, like in out. Now we will add at the rate keyframes, and the name is like move box. And in 0% transform translate x in x, like in 50 transform translate it, let's say 200 pixel, and then transform translate it's 0. Okay, so that's how. Now we will see the output. See, it is animated in x-axis. If I will change in y-axis, so then so we need to change here also. See, it is going on in y-axis. Okay, so that's how it is works. So what happens here, buttons in that, firstly, like in transition, button smoothly changes color and enlarges on hover using an transition, and red box continuously, this is red box, continuously moves left to right using animation with keyframes. Okay, so the main different like difference is like related to transition and animation. It is like control, like simple from one state to another, and in animation complex multiple state with keyframes, and in trigger usually by user interaction, and animation can run automatically. And the syntax is like transition in transition property, and in animation we can use at the rate keyframes and animations. So that's all about CSS transitions and animations. So I hope you understood what is CSS transition and animation and how it is works. So if you have any doubts, so you can comment down, and if you like this video, so please share and subscribe. Thank you.